little bats. We are going to draw another VTuber today, so lock in, boys and girl. I'm going to draw a picture of Nux. Uh, that was so lame. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out when to record. So there are a lot of toddler noises to cut out in the background. I have a toddler sitting on my lap today, so uh, we're gonna try. It's a little experimental. We had illness going through the house the past couple weeks, and so I'm finally getting back into the swing of things. Since I'm still relatively new to VTubers, I decided a while ago, I said I was going to do a series where I draw some VTubers. And also I am going to ramble. I don't actually script anything, so I just want to start out with that disclaimer. I don't script anything. I have an idea of a topic, and sometimes I have bullet points of things that I don't want to miss, but I don't actually have a script. So that being said, something I really feel passionate about, especially right now, is the choice to be anonymous. I think it's really important because we live in a time where not only have people for over a decade now, people have been losing their jobs, their livelihood, having terrible rumors spread about them for things like their beliefs, or saying jokes, like harmless, dumb jokes on the internet and anything like that. People get attacked for that. People have had their lives essentially ruined over this, from people blowing things out of proportion or weaponizing things that they've said, taking them out of context. You've got people in Europe are literally getting arrested for having opinions and telling jokes. Like, what? And then recently here, like, you can get shot for having beliefs and opinions and being honest about them. So I think being able to be anonymous is really important. Sorry, this is a more serious topic. I just realized I didn't specify that this was going to be more serious. I think it's important to be able to be anonymous, is my point. Nux has talked about how he tries to separate his real life from his online life, and I think that's that's important. That's a valid thing to do. If you have an opinion worth having, he gets death threats, and that's just an example. I know of a lot of people who are honest about what they believe, and they receive death threats for it. The reason it took me so long to start posting things online is because I wanted to be anonymous. I have a family, and I don't want that to be used against me. I don't want anything I say online to be used against me in real life, and I don't want anything in real life, like my family, my kids, and threats to them, to be used against me online. It has been a trend online for the past few years. Unless you show your face, people don't watch your stuff so much. You almost need a face because people want to relate to you. They want something more personal. And so if YouTuber avatars, you can be personal, you can have a face, they can watch you, they can see you move and talk if your mouth lines up, which mine's not doing right now. It just takes a while to figure out. I watched a lot of tutorials. I had help from my tech guy. I know enough that I can help other people figure it out too. So that's something that I want to do, because especially in today's day and age where we can get attacked for our ideas, I think it's really important to just have this be an option. And I want to make it an option for other people. I want to do tutorials and things to show how I managed to do it. I have been able to, up to this point, use only my phone and my laptop. And the programs I use are all free. The 3D models, super easy. VRoid Studio is really easy to use. I have learned it by myself. I pretty much taught myself. I looked up a couple tutorials on things I just couldn't figure out, and I figured it out. So that's something that I would like to help other people use if they're interested, because I think that this is a great solution to being anonymous while also being personal enough. I want to help people be able to do that if that's something that they want to do, because nobody should have to be afraid to be honest, to share their opinions, to share their beliefs, and even to make edgy jokes, because the humor in the world is dying when we can't make jokes. I want to help people. I want to make that more available. So future tutorials, I want to help people with resources too. This is something I feel really passionate about. And yeah, no one should be afraid to share their opinions. You've got, again, this is more on the serious side, you've got Charlie Kirk literally got shot for voicing his opinion, and there is all of this like revisionist history stuff going around where people are taking him way out of context and they're misquoting him. They are saying he believed and said things that he did not say or believe. And if you actually look at clips of him talking as opposed to clips of people talking about him, it's pretty obvious. You can't find any actual clips of him saying the terrible things people are saying about him or saying that he said. And he got killed because he disagreed with people. Not only did a whole bunch of people be like, yay, he died, they're also saying to go kill people that disagree with them. And they're not only saying that about people who are grown up and making their own decisions, they're saying that about his kids. One of the most disgusting things I have ever seen online is people saying that they want his kids dead. And they're little kids. They are, for reference, they are 1 year old and 3 years old. Little tiny kids who don't understand anything. And people want them dead because he was honest. So nobody should, that shouldn't be a threat for anybody. And I especially feel for this. I want to protect my kids. So everybody should be able to do that. Nobody should have to be afraid of this. This is very rambly. We have a lot of editing to do, but hopefully I can get it to cut down to where it makes sense. But if there's anything specific that someone wants to know about, let me know in the comments and I will try to prioritize those things first. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and let me know ideas or questions, things you'd like to see in the future. And as always, I hope my next video is better than this one. Bye!
Okay.
We're just gonna start and we'll edit out whatever we have to edit out. There you go.
Okay.